I told them, how old are you?
One is 14.
Yes, I told them, how old are you? They said, they are 14.
Yeah.
I told them, okay. Then why are you chatting me up?
No.
No, I did.
No, because I have seen everything you have sent to these children. It's been sent across to me. I have seen everything. What you have said to these kids. How many children are you speaking to?
No, just two.
Just two?
Yes.
What's up, guys? The video you just saw is a Nigerian guy who went over to Northern Ireland to study in Ulster University. But instead, he was spending most of his time online discussing with underage girls, like from the age range of 13 years old to 15 years old. According to the news report, he has been chatting with these underage girls like for 3 months ever since he came over to Northern Ireland to study. He didn't know that the UK has a computerized system which whatever text you're sending to a minor or a major, or whatever text of violence or whatever text of sexual exploitation, immediately appears somewhere where the police literally picks up on that and start carrying out their investigation on the person sending this text to the minor. His account was being looked into for the past 3 months, and they discovered that he has been discussing with so many underage girls. This comes as a result of one of the father of the underage girls, which he has been discussing with, kind of like looked into his daughter's phone and saw that his daughter has been discussing with this Nigerian guy, and immediately reported the matter to the police, of which the police already had a record of him and they were planning to arrest him. And now they finally came over to his door, and then you have all these conversations. His response was that he was online discussing with these underage girls simply because he was lonely and he was in a new country, he doesn't know any person, and he wanted to just have someone to be discussing, to pass time. He added that he was asking the underage girls questions about sex because he wanted to warn them that they are minors and they shouldn't be having sex. Isn't that crazy? The police woman pulled out the messages which he was sending back and forth with one of the 13-year-old girls. And it shows that there were pictures of him which he had sent to this 13-year-old girl wearing boxers, and his penis really printed out of the boxers. So now, guys, please subscribe, like, comment, and share for daily dose of true crime stories like this. Do not forget to subscribe so that we can get up to 1,000 subscriptions. And do not forget to like, by that this video can go viral. And also do not forget to share so that you can create awareness with family members and friends of this true crime story. Let's get into it. This is crazy. Like, what is wrong with some of us? Like, the opportunity to go abroad to study is not an easy opportunity for everyone. You've succeeded to go abroad. The least thing you need to have, or the least thing you need to do, is to pursue distraction. That is clearly distraction. And for you to be distracted by a 13-year-old child, to have sex with a 13-year-old girl, it is crazy. Meanwhile, you were there to study, and you're distracted to have sex with the 13-year-old girl. Do you think this is the banana republic? The UK is the banana republic of Nigeria, where you can have sex with underage girls and get away with it? The United Kingdom has a very computerized system. If you're chatting with anyone, your chats are being looked into. If you're sexually exploiting someone, or you're planning to steal from someone, or you are a pedophile, whatever, the computerized system is going to pick it up and send your image or your picture to the police, where they'll start looking into you and start looking at each and every chat or messages which you send to that person which you're trying to exploit for sexual gains or whatever. This is not the banana republic of Nigeria. This is the United Kingdom. And man, you came to study, and this is it. Your own has come to an end because you'll be immediately deported back to Nigeria. You came to study. There are so many people who are looking for this opportunity to go over to Europe to study. They have been trying. Their books have been knocked down. They've been refused visa. And you had this opportunity. For you to value this opportunity, you said, no, you're not going to value this opportunity. You decided to pursue distraction. Look at you now. Yours is over. Yours is over. I thought pedophilia was something for only white people. There are older white people who come over to Africa to have sex with underage girls. This is also a thing of black people, but not majority of black race people who are out to have sex with underage girls. This is simply a thing of white people. Look at how they've arrested this brother in Europe, in the United Kingdom, and he's going to be prosecuted, then arraigned in court, prosecuted, and deported, maybe given 10 years imprisonment. After that, he will be deported to Nigeria. He gave his name as Kenneth Cyril. So now there are videos which have been posted online of white people coming to Africa to have sex with underage boys in Tanzania, in Kenya, in the Gambia, all over Africa. And you will never see an African police interrogating these white people like this. But when we go over there, we do such things like that, we get sent to prison, which is right. That's the rightful thing to do. But what is so wrong with our own police system? What is wrong with our own judiciary system, which we cannot hand out justice and prosecute foreigners, be it Chinese or be it white people in Africa? They always get away with crime. That is my problem. I love what the UK police is doing. This is perfect. But if a white man was in Nigeria having sex with an underage girl, that white man will not be interrogated like this by the Nigeria police. That white man will not be sent to prison. That white man will not be even arraigned in court. That is the problem. Yeah. You know, they can do this, and this video will go totally throughout the entire social media platforms. Everyone is going to see, white people are going to see it, Asian people are going to see it, Latinos are going to see it, and that is going to give a bad reputation for black people who are going to the UK to study from Africa. Everyone will start thinking or seeing them as pedophiles, of which the majority of black people having sex with underage girls, it's so tiny. But the majority of white people having sex, the number of white people having sex with underage girls is so much. This will give most Nigerians, not just Nigerians, Africans studying in the UK bad reputation. Because you want to pass somewhere and they say, oh, you are that guy who wants to have sex with underage girls. They only come here not to study but to have sex with underage girls. That is not what we want. That is not the image. You know, you've destroyed things for so many brothers who are over there. That is wrong. That is wrong, brother. You've destroyed things. You've destroyed the image of so many Africans who are over there. In fact, black people, be it from the Caribbean, be it from the United States, be it from Africa, be it from wherever, you've destroyed their image with this. This is crazy. Like, but I will pray that, you know, our own policemen, our own judiciary should make sure they prosecute white people who do the same act. I'm totally against pedophilia. I think Kenneth Cyril should face the full weight of the law. That is what I think. But I also think that our judiciary system, our police system needs to, you know, up top their fight against pedophilia of white people coming over here in Africa to have sex with underage girls. Because we all know that. And they shouldn't be making it look like, black people are the most evil people. Black people are doing this underage pedophilia thing. You know, Jeffrey Epstein himself had a pedophilia brothel where old people, old white elites came over to have sex with underage girls. So they should just stop. But I support the fact that justice will be carried out on this guy. But they should just stop, you know. They should just stop. So guys, what do you all think? I'd like to get your thoughts down at the comment section. Thank you.